Alright, let's try to call the chief. Let's see if that happens, or if that works. Here's the phone box. Call the chief. It's just been like a dial tone before now. See? We're just waiting? I don't know. I think we should go, maybe we should check back by the lake. Let's head to the lake. Monkey Vape, I'm with you too, man. Let's go to the lake. Are there other people to talk to? Not yet. Not yet. Let me go left down West Lane 2. Maybe there's something over here. Actually it doesn't look like there's anything here. Let's go this way. Maybe we'll there's only 2 directions we can go from here. We can go behind the house here, but that's... Let me see if there's anything that we can do here. Let's use item. I'll just go through all of them. Fuck it. Yeah, see, there's nothing going on here. So let's go back to where the body was found. Maybe there's something we don't know here. Or haven't seen. Let's see. Let's open up our inventory. Let's just try it again. Maybe there's something... No, there's nothing really here. Let's... Okay, here's the Atlas house. Let's go. Maybe we missed something here last time, because we went through here last time, but there was nobody here. Yeah, war with Tostitos, yes. All the time. All the fucking time. Especially with taxes.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
So we went to the lounge. Go fuck ourselves. See? And if we go into this room, it's just an empty fucking eerie ass room. Let's see if we can use anything here. I'm not above just spamming shit. Okay, well, I didn't do anything. We already used the key. What games do you usually play? Ziggerbox, I play all sorts of games. Today is a really good example. I woke up this morning, just happened to see this game, and I thought it would be fun to stream it. I don't even know if you guys are enjoying this or not. But I thought that I would enjoy it, and if I'm enjoying it, usually the audience enjoys it. And I am enjoying it. It's just, it makes you think, and I don't think I'm doing a very good job of playing it, but I am enjoying it. But yeah, man, usually it's just whatever I feel like playing in the morning. Sometimes it's H1Z1, DayZ, Rocket League, fucking random ass detective games. I don't even know. Let's go back. Let's go back down this way and check the other side of the lake. So, we're gonna continue down the path. This is where we found the license, I believe. Oh shit, there's a guy here! What? We didn't... Oh, we're making progress.
I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks. It's alright, you can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Oh, this is the guy who's...
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
Okay, so we found the hookah man. The hookah man was here. While we're here, we might as well just, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just spam our little asses off. Okay, nothing happened here. Okay, so he lives at the farmhouse, so we at least got that guy. So let's go to the farmhouse then. Abbey Farm.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Here we go. All right, we're making some progress, people. We might get bigger. We might get higher than 7%. Should we ring the bell? Okay, should we ring the doorbell or go up the steps first? What do you guys think? RM, what's up, man? Long time no see. Haven't been on your stream 2 or 3 months due to work. What's been going on? You haven't missed much, man. I've been dealing with family stuff, so I haven't had much time to stream. I'm just now starting to get back into it. So it was probably a good time to take a couple months off the stream. So going to the steps. A lot of people saying steps. Okay, we'll go to the steps. All right. Looks like we can look in the greenhouse. Let's check it out. Damn, he's just like breaking and entering everywhere. Like, doesn't he need to have like a warrant for this shit? Okay, let's investigate.
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Is it? So a picture frame with... What did that put? Picture frames and paint. Okay. Hey! Hey, Rad. Oh, god damn. Rad, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Very new sub, guys. Please welcome him in. Give us some love. Give us some love, please. Glad to hear you're busy. It means I didn't miss your awesome bees. Yeah, you didn't, RM. It's good to have you back, dude. Welcome back. We'll go talk to this guy now. We'll see what we can... I feel like this guy is innocent. This dude, I think he knows shit, but he doesn't want to say because he's scared. I think this guy's scared of dying. But I don't think he's guilty of anything. I'll save after
Can I
this.
ask you a few more questions, please?
Didn't take you long.
Haven't got much time. Just close the doors, shall I?
Oh, he's so eclectic.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
This
Thank you,
fucking
James.
actor, this guy.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
Guy.
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. That right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
All right, let's ask him about the. Let's just, we'll start at the top. We'll start at the top, work our way down.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Arrest
Did you
him!
socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend Emma. Didn't socialize with her.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
What do you feel about Simon's bicycle?
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
He lives right down the street, bro. Like, you walked past his house twice. Like, to and from the lake.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Lethal. Wow. Don't show any emotion there, buddy. Let's ask him about this.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Blinking and turning away. Signs of lying.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
He's got 2 or 3 mumps.
Ever seen this before?
Oh, should I have?
No, it's okay.
This is so weird. If this guy busted into my home asking questions, I would invite him to dinner. Just because he's fucking weird.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
I'm just a farmer. Business doesn't interest me.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing.
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
Now he's checking his ass out. Oh man, this detective doesn't give a
Scrying goes
shit.
back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
And they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
These two are so weird,
Black
man.
mirrors and hookah pipes.
Hey, what's up,
Wonder what else
Assassin? How you
James
doing,
is
man?
into.
Hey, Wired on Coffee. How you doing, dude? Yeah, I'm surprised he wasn't like, what have you been sneaking around my house? I didn't give you permission to do this shit. Alright, so any contradictions in the things that he says? Only makes mirrors for others. Sells mirrors but doesn't make a profit. He doesn't know anything about the argument. Seen the poster at college, though Simon is on the Atlas course. Hasn't discussed the course with Simon. Who subbed? Oh, Woggy Bear, what's up, man? Thanks for the 4 months, dude. Welcome back. I never see you talk in chat, dude. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you very much, guys. Please welcome him and give him some love. Give him some love. Love him. Okay, so he doesn't know if Kate lost her license. He can't remember last time he saw Kate. He didn't socialize with her. I don't know. He was pretty thorough. I don't know. I don't feel like we... Maybe we should take the black scrying mirror. You know, let's exit. Let's leave. Let's go ask the other guys.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, we're gonna save. Let's go save and let's ask some of these other people. Sorry about the mouse ending up on the screen constantly. I have to keep pulling it off. It's weird that I'm not using the mouse to play this. Let's... Yeah, we're gonna save, guys, for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and save. I love how we're still at 7%. We haven't made any progress. Guys, we haven't made any progress. We're still at 7. We're never gonna get past 7%. Let's go to Rebecca's pub first. I want to ask her about the scrying mirrors. Here comes my favorite part, everybody. Everybody, you guys ready? You ready? Ding!
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Alright, let's ask her about the scrying mirror.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try... well... Alright, well, that did a lot for us. Thank you. Cool.
That's all for the moment.
Yeah, I
Thank
guess
you.
that's all. I just wanted to see if you've seen this before. Okay, leaving. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go back to Simon and Emma. There's got to be something Simon and Emma are keeping from us. Alright, and let's knock for Simon.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Okay, give me 1 second, guys. It's fucking cold in here, and I need to turn the air off. Oh shit! Wrong. There we go. Sorry, it was like super cold. Okay. All right. Fuck. I keep wanting to use my mouse. So doesn't look like we've caught him in anything.
Be
Let's go
back
talk to
later
him
on,
real
if
quick.
that's okay.
Yeah, this room, like this office room, can get very cold, like real quickly. Then it can turn like real hot real fast too. It's like the air isn't correct in here. Like the air conditioning doesn't work in here. It's very weird.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she, into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay,
All of a sudden,
so
spirits fly
you
out
just
of it. You killed me.
you just stare,
You killed me.
stare like this, and then you see.
Why have you killed me, Emma? This is the spirit of Kate.
See what?
Sorry. Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
Oh, James was selling them last Friday, huh? Well, what do you know about that? Because you went to see your parents Thursday night.
Aha.
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, is that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
The plot thickens. Did we make it past 7%? I don't know if we have yet. I want to say that we have. Okay, so the pub argument. She argued with Kate in the pub last Friday night. Lent money to Kate because Kate needed it. What did Kate need that money for? Okay, hold on a second. If she owed her 50 pounds, how was she able to pay like 20 pounds to the whatchamacallit for the broken window? So she knows about the broken pub window, and she argued with Kate. Wait. No, hold on. What am I thinking here? She visited the pub with a friend, but maybe it's just redundant. Maybe we're being a little bit redundant here. She needed it for a mirror. Oh, maybe. She didn't owe it, she lent it. she lent money to Kate because Kate needed it, but she paid £20 to fix the broken window. She left £20 to Rebecca, the bartender. So like if I was borrowing £50 from a friend, and I got in an argument with that person about £50, and then I broke a window because I was angry, I don't know if I would cough up the £20, or if I would have the £20 to cough up to cover the window. I don't know. And she always talks about how she's buying lots of jewelry. Kate bought lots of new jewelry, but lent money to Kate because Kate needed it.
Aha.
Boom!
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Damn!
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Wait.
Ryan's affair with Kate.
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong.
Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Emma is shagging Ryan. Yeah, Basil Fawlty, that is definitely... Kate wanted to blackmail Ryan over his affair. Tried to persuade Kate not to blackmail Ryan. Has never met Ryan. Has never met Ryan. Has she said anything about meeting Ryan? She did go to the seminar. Went once to Atlas. Nope, that didn't work. Went to an Atlas seminar and has never met Ryan.
Aha.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
Boom!
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
You're not
Are
lying.
you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Seven o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
Let's go to the pub first. Let's talk to her.
ask about a few more things, please?
Okay, so we'll save after this. We'll save after this. The music's so loud. Okay, hold on. Kate broke the window during an argument. Heard an argument between two girls outside. Didn't know Kate very well. Last saw Kate. Didn't see who Kate was with. You know what? Let's go talk to this Ryan guy. Yeah, the music got really loud. I have no idea why it did that. It was like going fucking nuts. Dim hole. Okay. It'll always be in a past broadcast, man. Let's,
Okay,
you know what,
that's
let's
it for
Let's
now.
go talk to Ryan.
Thank you.
Let's go talk to Ryan. You know, let's check the restaurant real quick. Is anybody else in here? No, let's leave. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, we'll go to the Atlas place. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. All right, maybe we'll see. AV options, ambient music. There we go. Okay, now we'll go over here. Save the game. 19 progress. What? What? All right, let's resume the game. Let's enter Atlas. That 19% hype. Going to the atrium. Let's try the lounge door. No chat and past broadcast. Actually, pilot, I think there's a... Oh,
Ryan!
Yes?
Detective Inspector Jenks, I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions, is that all right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
This guy? With all the women? This guy's banging all the women in this small town?
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
Silver Nightwing, no, she broke it before she left. That's why she left 20
So you
pounds
wanted
on
to
the
speak
table.
to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Well, then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
This acting, it's like, I can just imagine the director was there. He's like, listen. Like, the actor's like, what's my motive? He's like, you're suspicious. You've got a secret, but you don't want to reveal it. But you want to let us know. You do have this secret. You're a tiger. You're a tiger in the savannah. And then he's like, yes, of course I'll help. Like, it's like so fucking bad. I love it. It's like porn. It's like porn style acting.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates, witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Okay, Moriarty. Dude, this fucking guy, man. I love this game. This is great. Okay, so used to. Okay, let's just start from the top. We'll start from the top, man. We'll start with Kate Vine's death.
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday. Then you came straight back with some of the students. Is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day. Benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Okay. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined, about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
James says he never sells the mirrors, but he was at the market selling them, according to Emma. Teddy, good call, fucking good call. Thank you for the $3. We'll question. We're gonna go back and question our good friend James. Let's ask him about the license, dude. This guy is like the most typical. Like, okay, for a lot of you Europeans out there, you know, you're. As a European, you're never going to understand how Americans view Europe, right? And as an American, I'm never going to understand how Europeans view America. But this is what I'll say about what sometimes there's like cliche, you know, like there's like cliche British old men. This guy is like very like cheerio. Like, yes, Inspector, of course, Inspector. No, and like, oh, yes, my Scotch. Like, he's like, this guy's like way over the top for me. So, I don't know. I kind of like every scene with this dude because it fucking cracks me up. He's just like your typical like, I couldn't have done it, Inspector. I was at the telly doing shit.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Okay, so let's ask him about the bicycle.
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
Bish doesn't know about anything that happens with the other men in this town, only the women. True player.
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
This palette?
Know what this is?
Yes. It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
No, I'm not saying, no, I'm not, eye shape. I'm not saying that, like, all Europeans are dumb. I'm just saying, like, this guy is a representation of, like, what an American would feel like a typical older British guy would act like. Like, he's, like, it's very, it's very stereotypical.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Oh, Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Or you end up drowned? Yeah.
Can you tell me about this?
Why does he
Haven't
keep
seen that
doing
for a while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess, the mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
He doesn't use it on the course. But, what's-his-name said it did. We've got a Game of Thrones fan here, guys. You heard that? The crone, the maiden. You guys didn't see that Game of Thrones reference?
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks.
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night at the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
This guy's killing me. Jukebox, thank you for the resub 9 months in a row. Thank you, man. Good to have you back, dude. This is like fucking Hot Fuzz. It's a cult. What if this whole town was in on it, man? Yeah, subs. That's exact. Dude, Ayn Rand is one of my favorite authors of all time. Anthem and, Jesus. I never read Atlas Shrugged, to be fair. Every time, I just can't get into it. Like, I read chapter 1 and I just can't get into it. But Fountainhead and Anthem are two of my favorite books of all time. So yeah, I do believe that they're making a head nod with the whole, you know, Ryan Rand, whatever, and then the place is called Atlas. I think it is. I think it's definitely a head nod to Ayn Rand.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
That's interesting. Didn't think that you'd be into her. Oh my god, she's my favorite. Listen, her philosophies and shit are a little bit unrealistic, but I do enjoy her writing. I think her writing's very clever, and I do like the way that she portrays relationships in her books. Like, people just know that they're connected and they care about each other. There's it's a very pure kind of relationship. Even though bad things happen, it doesn't matter. Like, we're connected, we're friends, we're lovers, whatever. You know, like, I don't know. I've done several college papers on Ayn Rand, and I don't know. I'm a huge fan. So, but I don't really subscribe to her belief system, so to speak. Okay. I do love Howard Rourke. He's one of my favorite characters in a book ever. He's a little bit unrealistic. He's too perfect. But I do like him as a character. You can always tell when somebody reads Fountainhead because they're always like a dick for the next couple of weeks. You don't ever want to be around someone after they've read Fountainhead. If you haven't read Fountainhead, I would really, truly suggest reading it. If you're not into longer books that really kind of go in depth, go with Anthem. You can read Anthem in an afternoon, easy. Anyways, that being said. Okay. What are these books you speak of? It's just an author, Ayn Rand. She was, was she born in, like, the early 1900s? I think, like, 1920s, 30s, maybe? I don't know. She's an author. Used to run around with, fuck, what's his name? She used to run around with, like, movie stars and shit, but she was an author. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done any research on her. Okay, so doesn't know about the argument at the pub, usually leaves Atlas at 6, starts preparations for Atlas at 6:30. So, if he left for Atlas at 6, poster designed by agency, is there anything else we need to ask him about? Anything that you guys are seeing here? I want to say she was born, like, even in the early 1900s, like maybe in 1910. Okay, so Rowan says 1910-ish. Okay, so a little earlier than that too. What is my favorite book? Anthem or Fountainhead. Either one of those books can take top spot, just depending on how I feel. Doesn't believe in anything supernatural now, but has the mask with pagan symbols on them. That's a good call. He was talking about that when he Let me see. Hadn't suspected she had any emotional problems. Said first met Kate 3 months ago at Atlas. Said Kate enjoyed a course and appeared happy. She appeared happy, but she drank all the time. Let's see if we can find that. Hasn't tried his homebrew. Birdcage symbol used on the course. Has never bought a freedom necklace. Has seen students wearing the necklace. Knows about the window, but not how it got broken. Told Rebecca to tape over it to prevent injury. Made by a mask of a friend who died last year, similar to a triple goddess. I thought he talked about her drinking a lot. So why would she appear happy if she was drunk all the time? Typically, like, people who drink a lot, you don't view them as being happy people. You view them as being kind of emotionally unstable. Okay, hold on, let's see. Kate was drunk. First met Kate. Said she enjoyed the course. Hasn't suspected she had any emotional problems. Let's try that. No, that didn't really work. Hadn't suspected it, but she was drunk. No, that didn't really work either. Let me think for a second. Sorry, guys.
It's not unusual to be alone.
I don't know. Silas, what's up, man? 9 months. Appreciate it, dude. So you're saying DP has emotional problems? I mean, maybe. I don't know DP well enough to say that one way or the other. Typically when you know somebody has a drinking problem, when they have a serious problem, you don't view them as necessarily a well-balanced person. Not that people can't enjoy a drink from time to time, or even a couple of times a week. You know, that's fine. It's when somebody seems... This character, Kate, seems to have a very noticeable drinking problem. So I find it hard to believe that he says that he hadn't suspected that there was any emotional problems. Because I mean... That seems weird to me. Does that not seem weird to you guys? Well, he could have known about the window, Jizz Sex. He did... He could have known about the window any time after it got broken. But let's try it. Knows about the window, but not how it got broken. But how does he know it? Because he usually leaves for Atlas at 6. Let's try it. But he could have learned about it over the weekend. I don't think that's really a contradiction. Think you're overthinking it? I don't think so. I mean, it's a detective game. You gotta go. You gotta kind of reach at some point. So he doesn't believe in anything supernatural now, but mask made by a friend who died last year. Let's try that. Okay, that didn't work. Doesn't believe in anything supernatural now. Mask represents the triple goddess. Whatever. See, that doesn't work either. Used to read about black magic and satanic rituals. Doesn't believe in anything supernatural now. See, the symbol thing not used on the course is contradictory to what Simon had said. Because Simon had said that they did use it on the course. I feel like that would have been a contradiction between these two. Symbol and mask represented the triple goddess. Okay, let's leave here maybe. What about the necklace? Maybe birdcage and symbol used on the course. Maybe that? Nah, it's not coming up either. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's back out. Let's go back to James and ask him about selling the mirrors. So we're gonna go all the way back to Abbey Farms.